Picture this. You're having a normal Tuesday. Coffee's warm, inbox is manageable, and then you get an email. Please provide your SOC 2 report. Or are you compliant with HIPAA? Or can you share your ISO 27001 certification? And suddenly, your coffee doesn't taste as good. Welcome to the world of compliance. If you're a small or mid-sized business owner, compliance probably wasn't the dream when you started your company. You wanted to grow, serve your customers, make money, build something meaningful, not to code acronyms like SOC 2, HIPAA, PCI DSS, ISO 27001, NIST, CMMC, GPDR. But here's the reality. Compliance is no longer optional. It's not just for big corporations. It's for anyone handling sensitive data, taking payments, working with healthcare information, doing business with the government, or storing customer information in the cloud. And that's pretty much everyone. Let's quickly break down some of the big ones you've probably heard of. SOC 2, often required when you provide services to other businesses and handle their data. It proves you have proper security controls in place. HIPAA, required if you deal with protected health information. Healthcare data is heavily regulated for a reason. PCI DSS, if you accept credit cards, this applies to you. ISO 27001, an international standard for information security management, often required for global enterprise clients. NIST is a widely adopted cybersecurity framework, especially for organizations working with federal agencies. CMMC is required for Department of Defense contractors. GDPR, if you have customers in the EU, data privacy rules apply whether you're based there or not. That's a lot of letters. And here's the problem. Most small businesses are trying to figure it out as they go. Maybe you downloaded a template policy. Maybe your IT person said, yeah, we're secure. Maybe you filled out a security questionnaire and crossed your fingers. But compliance isn't about guessing. It's about documentation, processes, and proof. Real compliance services start with a structured assessment. Where are you today? What frameworks apply to your business? And what gaps exist? Because not every business needs everything, but every business needs something. From there, it's about building the right foundation. Documented security policies and procedures, risk assessments, access control, incident response plans, vendor management processes, ongoing monitoring. It's not about we think we're secure, but here's the evidence. And this part is important. Compliance is not a one-time project. It's not a checklist you complete and forget. Threats evolve, regulations change, and your company grows. Your compliance program has to evolve with it. There's also a growth angle that most businesses don't think about. More enterprise clients now require proof of compliance before signing contracts. More cyber insurance providers require it before issuing or renewing policies. More investors ask about it during due diligence. Compliance is no longer just about avoiding fines, it's about unlocking opportunities. Without it, you might lose deals you never even knew you were close to winning. And let's talk about the risk side for a second. A data breach isn't just a technical issue, it's legal exposure, reputational damage, customer churn, operational chaos. The cost of getting compliance wrong can be massive. The cost of building it correctly can be structured, strategic, and predictable. Professional compliance services help you understand which frameworks actually apply to you, build a roadmap to get there, document everything properly, prepare for audits, answer security questionnaires with confidence. And most importantly, you sleep better at night knowing your business isn't one email away from a disaster. So if you're not sure whether or not your current setup would pass a SOC 2 audit or satisfy HIPAA requirements or meet NIST or ISO standards, that's not a failure. It just means it's time for a conversation. No scare tactics, no pressure, just a clear conversation about where you stand, what frameworks apply to your business, and what it would take to get you compliant and confident. If that would bring you some clarity, book a call and let's talk. Because compliance shouldn't feel like alphabet soup and anxiety. It should feel like control.